Never walk on rails to get a better shot of a train or walk on any form of railroad property to do so. Examples given are yards and track ballasts. Never use railroad tracks as a shortcut. If you have to cross railroad tracks, look both ways to see if a train is coming. Also, check the signals on a nearby signal board. I have seen many a video of a train's underside because someone placed a camera onto the tracks. This is trespassing, and it is illegal and dangerous. You may also destroy your camera by doing so. Always film trains from a safe distance and away from railroad property. Never use flash while pointing a camera directly in the face of a train conductor or locomotive engineer or other railroad employee as he or she is operating a train or performing work duties that require his or her full attention. Temporary blindness may result, and so will the likelihood of a possible accident of some sort. When it comes to filming, never use a tripod on a crowded station platform, as it is an obstruction to passengers looking to board or exit their trains. Do not trespass onto railroad property at any time to get a better shot. Use your camera's optical or digital zoom option. Always stand as far away from an oncoming trains as possible, and stand behind line barriers on station platforms, such as the yellow line. If you are filming while standing on a station platform, remember to look both ways. A train from the opposite direction could come at any moment. Example provided is filming an idling locomotive or a train that has stopped at a station. An express train can zip through the station at any time without the announcement of its arrival made over station intercom. I have seen stories in the past about Railfans losing the videos they made due to a computer virus. Here's what I recommend. Do not save your videos onto your computer's hard drive. Do as I do. Save your videos to USB flash drives. Every single one of my 420 plus videos are saved on these flash drives. The storage capacity of my flash drives range from 4 gigabytes to 32 gigabytes. These very handy devices are widely available and are very affordable. So if you like to avoid the possibility of losing your work because of a computer virus, save your work to a USB flash drive. This is a very important subject, and I really need to address something that has irked me. I have heard reports of railfans who have been hired by a railroad being complete know-it-alls, while a supervisor or trainer is explaining to them how things should be run. This is a huge no-no. Please listen carefully as a supervisor or a veteran employee is providing you with the correct steps on how to properly perform your duties as a member of train crew, dispatcher team, or whatever. Arrogance will never take you far. Not following directions and thinking that you know everything about train operations can and will result in damage to equipment, injuries to yourself, and your co-workers and other innocent people, and also job termination. Just because you're a rail fan and film trains or collect railroadiana doesn't mean that you know everything about how to properly handle train operations. Early next year, I, myself, will begin applying to several railroads in order to become a member of train crew. I may film trains, ride trains, listen to railroad dispatchers online, and study the G-Corps and NORAC, but it doesn't mean that I know everything about how to properly operate things. I will not be exposed to all of the extra stuff until after I am officially hired by a railroad. In this lost, misled, misguided society of ours, you're not considered cool or popular unless you do these things: use drugs, get drunk often, and have a lot of unprotected sex. I am sorry, but that's not the right way to live a meaningful, productive life. I don't need to do any of those things to be happy, because I have God and I have trains. Sadly, us rail fans are shunned by much of today's society, only because they consider our hobby weird, stupid, and meaningless. Some young rail fans, such as Alexander Fry, have been bullied to the point where they contemplate or actually carry out their own suicide. I want to see all rail fans come out of the closet and the cave and proudly claim that they are a rail fan and are proud to be a rail fan. Quote me on these next statements if you like. There is nothing wrong with rail fanning or liking trains, because I am not harming anyone by doing so. If anyone considers rail fanning stupid, then they might as well consider horseback riding, bowling, dancing, stamp collecting, jogging, ping pong, and gardening stupid. Because how are people who do these things harming anyone if they're not breaking any rules or regulations? Unfortunately, there are some rail fans who give the entire community a bad name because of their actions. Trains are beautiful, awe-inspiring, powerful machines that have helped make America become the great nation that it is today. But there is no reason to go overboard at the sight of a train or trespass onto railroad property to get the perfect shot or video of a train. Such actions are the reason why so many rail fans have been given a bad reputation by railroad workers and the general public alike. I will close out this lecture by saying this: be proud that you're a rail fan and like trains. Always rail fan from a safe distance and away from railroad property. Happy rail fanning! If there was any topic that you feel that I should have covered, leave a comment in the comment section. Goodbye.